What is up you guys? It is Reverse and welcome back to another episode of Boom Beach. Today we're just gonna be doing some Dr. Terra right off the bat. I don't want to be wasting too much time here because I know Dr. Terra is going to take a while for us to defeat. But we're running with the warriors today, so it should be good fun. I'm really excited and very hyped to actually go ahead and do this. So let's actually get the show on the road here. Dropping 2 artillery shells onto the headquarters and with a couple of smacks here and there. Should be taken down. There you go. That's terror station number 1. I also got a masterpiece right now upgrading, and that's the masterpiece for life. So I'm gonna show you guys which one I'm talking about. The green one is right now here. It's going to take us 10 hours. Just got that one started. And I also upgraded my medkit, and my medkit right now is level 15. So that's going to help out tremendously on the level 11 warriors. So that is a thing. And other than that, nothing really changed that much. I mean, my gunboat is still 66. And my masterpiece are pretty much the same. We got a 41% for gunboat energy, a 15% for gunboat energy, and we got a 28% for troop damage. So yeah, that's just the essentials that you guys need to know before we get started on this one. I just figured I'll show you guys like in between. Sorry if my voice is a little bit horrible because I just ate some toast before the recording, and that's not the best thing to do. Like it's because it's, I don't even know, it's like bread is like some sort of substance that makes it pretty hard for me to breathe. I don't even know. Like, it makes commentating pretty hard. I think it's the ketchup, because I had toast with cheese and ketchup. Man, that's so delicious. You can wake me up in the middle of the night for a toast with ham and cheese on it, and then like ketchup. Man, that's just like, that's heaven right there. Anyway, sorry for that. I also just woke up not long ago. So you have to forgive me for that as well. And let's actually take out this little part over there, that little section. And let's actually drop some barrages over there. And get rid of this little sniper tower. There you go. I actually shocked my own units, but that's gonna be okay. There you go. Terror station number 3. Down to the ground. That is really awesome. Oh, I really want to be boosting up my resource statue, because that just always helps out tremendously. I feel on Terror, like resource statue, if it's above 10%, I feel it's already worth it. But that's just me. It might be really stupid, but that is just me thinking right here. So the other day, I think I redeemed another statue, but that statue was pretty bad, so I just got rid of it, got it into a masterpiece. I believe it was one for building damage, like the blue ones out there. I'm not really sure. I think it was. Yeah, I'm fairly sure that it was. So yeah, I kind of like took care of that one as well, because you know, I want to be getting. I'm not really that interested in ice statues, truthfully. I'm more interested in like dark statues or like troop damage or troop health. That's always a good thing. I'm still looking for a masterpiece that is better than my current troop damage, because that would just help out tremendously. Troop health is also a good thing. Let me actually see. You got this shock launch over here. We're not really all that worried about that, truthfully, so that's going to be a cool thing. Let's actually drop a barrage here, drop a barrage there as well. And then we actually took out the mines, which is pretty sweet. Let's actually drop those over there. And then we're gonna be dropping a barrage right here. And it's almost Christmas, guys. It is almost Christmas. I am so excited, honestly. Like, Christmas is like the one time in the year, and I know for a fact that some people actually hate Christmas, but Christmas is seriously for me that time of the year that I'm really looking forward to, yeah, to actually celebrating with family and with friends and all of that good stuff, because I just really like that. Like, it's seriously like, I don't like the mainstream thing, but the fact of the matter is, during Christmas everybody does kind of come together and celebrate these Christmas days, you know. So that is like one way why I like it so much. But on the other hand, I'm like, I don't really care too much for like presents and stuff, if you know what I'm talking about, because I just feel like it's kind of necessary. You can always gift presents like throughout the entire year. Let's actually take this one out. We got a lot of mines here to take care of, but if we actually just drop this down there, then we should be able to take it all out. There you go. One over here. And one over there. Sweetness. That is awesome. Okay, great. Now let's actually drop our troops here. And I don't know if you guys have seen the new Boom Beach commercial. But that was the reason why I've been so slow with uploading. Because yesterday, I spoke with Boom Beach on Twitter. And they told me like, yo, the advertisement will be coming out earlier in the evening. I was like, okay, that's awesome. Let's just wait for that and then make a Boom Beach episode. But they didn't come out until like 2 a.m. my time. So I was like, yo, there goes my Boom Beach time. So that is the reason why the Boom Beach episodes have been a little bit slow yesterday. Because I was actually intending to do a task force video. And then another video, I think the Boom Beach base reviews was another thing. Did I just lose the unit? No, I don't think I did. Okay. So yeah, that's the reason why the uploads have been a little bit slow. And for that I apologize, obviously. Okay, let's just rush the base. I do want to be taking out the shock launcher here. And we're dealing with about a 50%. So that's going to be okay. Little satellite. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back again. Sorry for that. The little satellite got in the way. So let's actually take care of that by dropping that there. We can just walk to the base. We don't even need to smoke. We might want to be taking out a thing or two here. Like for example this little part over there. Yeah, seems like a good idea. Then another one. And then another one. To take care of it finally. Dropping all of the units. Then going straight to the right side here. And we can just ignore all of these flamethrowers. All of these mortars. They are not even going to be doing enough damage for us to worry about that. Let's just go straight to the base, go straight to the HQ, and that way, you know, just take care of everything on this base. So, I need a flare to go here. There you go, and they're just gonna self-heal. Look at them go. They're just gonna self-heal them up to the max. I might lose that one warrior over there. Yeah, we did lose one warrior. That was Jack. Jack, you're gonna be missed, man. Like truthfully, I really missed the times where we played Scrabble. Like, you were always beating me. You always got the triple word, like, you know, the triple word. And you always placed, like, points, yeah. And you always placed impossible words down there. Like, xylophone. I remember this one time you got xylophone. Or, I don't even know what the other word was. But, yeah, you just, like, always destroyed me with Scrabble. Just, like, I'm gonna miss you so bad, bro. I'm gonna give your family some flowers, and you know, I'll tell your sister that you will be missed, and that's all there is to that. Rest in peace, Jack, and you shall be missed. But we got a new troop. We got ourselves a new troop. His name is Michael, and Michael is from the Air Force. And he transformed into a Buddhist at one time, and right now he's actually a warrior, because he kind of likes the feeling of wilderness. So that is part of the reason why he is a warrior right now. And he's pretty strong, as you guys can see. He's like kind of following along just nicely. And he got some great leader capacity, you know. He got some great leadership over him. So I'm feeling pretty confident having him here in my warrior squad. We just lost 3 other warriors, of which I honestly have no idea what they're called. And we're going to be losing a ton of other warriors here too, because, well, flamethrowers are pretty deadly, so that is really unfortunate. We almost lost squad number 4. Squad number 4 was consisting of a lot of very stupid, like, warriors, because they were always like, you know, we're just going to jump straight into it, which is okay, but you gotta consider a few factors here. You should consider that you're not alone, and that you're working in a team here. So we got some new units over here, and I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay, let's get to this base. We're gonna be using the unofficial warrior rush tactic, which we're going to get to this box of supplies, and then make our way to the base, which is gonna be just fine. There we go. And then we're gonna go to the box of supplies. Let's actually make a V here, because that's the way they're gonna be walking. And that's like things that I've learned over the time using warriors. Like, I used to be so bad with warriors. I am still not the best. I'll just fully admit that. I'm still not the best, but I'm at least better than how I used to be, because I was absolutely horrible with warriors. And you guys know it. You guys know it. You guys were there. And I always tried my best to make myself a little bit better into playing Boom Beach. It seems we're going to be taking down Terror Stage number 9 pretty nicely. We're about 10 minutes into the recording, so I think I'm doing a nice job down there. And you know what? I'm going to be right back, because it's going to take some time for these warriors to reload. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We got 6 shards, we got 130,000 iron and 250,000 stone. That's a lot of resources. And I need to actually upgrade the submarine. So that's what we're going to be doing. Because I think this diving spot over here, we cannot quite reach that one yet. And it has a lot of wood. So I want to be getting that one for sure. But we were doing terror. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Terror stage number 10. I took a little break, if you guys don't mind. Because I was kind of figuring out how to do this stage. Well, not really. We just have all these mines that we need to dodge. But we're not going to go there. We're going to go to the right side to this cannon. And then I suppose we can just drop 2 artilleries to take those out. And it's going to be all good. So how about we just give this one a whirl. You know, I don't really want to be losing too many artillery if it's not really all that necessary. So we might as well just, you know, do our thing. So dropping off the units right here. Getting them safe on base. They're going to be exposed for a split second though, but that's going to be okay. It's going to be quite alright. So there we go. We're exposed once again. Gonna drop 2 smokes to make our way to the base. And then we got the energy to drop 1 medkit. And 1 shock bomb. So that's what we're going to be doing. There you go. I could have actually shocked that one, this little area over here with the 3 sniper towers, the cannon and the flamethrower. But that's going to be okay. It looks like, by the looks from it, that we're going to be taking down this stage like an absolute boss. And boom, there you go. I tried to make it look more epic than, or tried to make it sound more epic than it actually is. But you know, what can you do? We got 3 fragments, so, you know, that makes up... Oh, 4, actually. 4 fragments. That's pretty sweet. And we got 134,000 gold. So let's just, you know, charge these troopers up again. It's gonna take us another 18 minutes. So, in the meantime, let me actually collect my loot over here. And scout stage 11 out. Let's see what this is all about. Let me see. So, we can make our way... go into the boom cannon, that's going to be the first checkpoint. Second checkpoint, machine gun, then going straight to the base. All we need to take into consideration is this mine, that is level 20. I have no idea how much health my units have, that's the issue too. We can also probably take out this boom mine, and honestly we can just take this on with warrior quite easily. Because frankly, the only thing that is in the way is going to be this machine gun. So we're probably going to be dropping a shock about this area down here. And then another shock over at this area. And then we're good to go. So I'll meet you guys back again in about 18 minutes, I believe. Yeah, 17 minutes and 10 seconds. I'll see you guys then. We've got the power to control our destiny. I have no idea why I decided to do that. Yo, by the way, I just wanted to let you guys know this episode is going to be coming out a little bit later today. So make sure you guys look forward to it, okay? So that being said, let's move on to Dr. Terror Stage 11. We already scouted it, which was like 30 minutes ago. So we already agreed on going to the boom cannon first, then going to the machine gun, then going to the headquarters. The only obstacles, however, are these guys. There we go. So next up, what we gotta be doing is unleashing the Kraken. There you go. There is probably a bad way of doing that, but you know, we're gonna be making it regardless, so I'm all satisfied, you know. I don't need to worry too much about the way this is going. Yeah, awesome. Now, the only thing that I'm hoping for is the moment the other smoke runs out, nah, that's gonna be just fine. So we agreed on taking... Oh, we didn't have enough energy. Are we gonna be taking this one out then? It seems to be going okay. However, though, yeah, I think we are. And one more smack and boom, there you go. And yeah, we did pretty nicely on this one, as a matter of fact. It's going to take us 15 minutes to recharge our troops. Excuse me. It's like a coffee burp that like came up, like something. You know those coffee burps that sometimes just like pop up out of nowhere, like when you had a cup of coffee. I was waiting for such a long time for everything to be finished. that I decided to go for a cup of coffee to not fall asleep. No, I'm kidding, I'm not really tired, but it's just like, I like having my coffee on from time to time. So what do we have on this stage? Well, we can just easily go to this rocket launcher. Well, I wouldn't say easily, but we can go to this rocket launcher, then head over to the mortar, make our way to the headquarters, and take out like these and that mine over there. Or we don't even need to take out this mine, we can just take out this mine and heal ourselves up with the medkit, which we're going to be doing obviously. Let's check the range for some buildings here. So it's pretty obvious to me that we're going to be dropping a shock bomb on this mine over here, so that way we can grab all of these buildings over here. And then drop another one over this area, so that way we can get a... Hopefully, I'm not entirely sure about this mortar, but at least we'll be able to get this sniper to machine gun, rocket launcher, mortar, etc, etc. So yeah, I'll meet you guys back again once the units are recharged. The units are back in check, so let's attack. Hey, that rhymes. That was totally intentional. So how did I want to go around do this one again? I think I wanted to go to that rocket launcher over there, right? The back one. So how do we do that? That's one thing that I really think that I really wasn't thinking about, but I suppose I got an idea. So how about we drop like a number amount of smokes here? Oh, we got exposed for a split second there, but that's gonna be okay. Because we got the power. The power to taking down the base. Oh wow, we don't got any shock left. Whoopsie doopsie. That might be a little tricky. I just hope the warriors are kinda heal up themselves, which they seem they are. Although I cannot really confirm whether or not we're gonna be taking down this base. Looks pretty bad. I think I need some more energy in order to take out this base. Yeah, this is definitely a failure. Let's just retreat just like that. So I know I can take down this base. I'm actually, you know, I'm going to be boosting up my gunboat energy in this particular case, because I do want to be taking out this base. I want to try as far as I can this time around, Dr. Terror. So I feel inclined to actually boost up my base. Anyway, another 18 minutes. I'll meet you guys in a second. I just got me some diamonds. 500 of them. Not a whole lot, just 500. So we can finish these bad boys up, just like that. And I know it may seem like a waste, but I know it can take down this stage. So how about we give this one another go? And this time around, I'm actually going to be doing it a little bit smarter. Let's just do this in advance instead of doing it afterwards. And if I just drop smoke, 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 you should be good, right? Let's just go to that one then. Yeah, we got exposed for like a... Oh my god, of course! That was stupid. Oh my god, that was really stupid. That was really stupid. I would have done the same thing, even if I didn't charge up my diamonds. So I suppose in that regard, it's a good thing that I did. Oh man, that was so stupid of me. Wow, that brain fart just there. Let me just you know, that sometimes happens. You know, that sometimes does happen. So. There, that looks a whole lot better than before. Yeah, we got exposed for a mini split second there. Yeah, we do get kinda exposed there, but that's gonna be okay. At least we got the means to actually deal with this stuff right now. Oh my god. Okay, so now. There you go. That's what I planned on initially all along. Heal yourselves up, buddy. Man, this is gonna be pretty tough, I'll say. But I know I can take down the stage. That's the thing, right? I know I can take down the stage. If we fill this one again, then I'm gonna try one more time with a different type of troop combination. Because you guys otherwise are going to be mad at me for spending too much diamonds unnecessarily, which I totally understand and can relate to. So I suppose we can just take this down with tanks and medics, no problemo there, because, well, as you guys can see, the only obstacles here are the cannon and the sniper tower. We don't even see a shock launcher, so that's a good thing. So how about we just go train up some tanks and medics and have some fun. I really enjoy, you know, just playing this game a little bit here and there. So should I go with 2 boats of medics then? I think that would be a good idea. What level are my tanks? They're level 6. My medics are still level level 1. I got the boom. How much does it cost? I can actually upgrade this one pretty soon in the future. So that is a thing too. I need to probably be focusing on that, because I actually intend to show you guys some Grenadier gameplay pretty soon as well. So we got our units. There we go. And this is like, by the way, just to let you guys know, spending on those diamonds on Dr. Terror, that's like, it's gonna happen so very often. So that way you guys know. I don't really like to spend things like needlessly. But in this case, I kind of feel, you know, I'm able to, I just want to get a little bit further on Terror than always stage number 12. So that is the reason why I decided to do that today. I hope you guys understand that. I hope you guys are okay with that. If not, you know, please forgive me. So that being said, let's actually get the show on the road here. Let's drop our troops here and get these all shocked up here. And you also need to be a little bit shocked just in case. At least for now. There you go. Now let's heal you up, because you're in danger. It seems like. Oh, we really have to take down this cannon. There you go. I think we took out the cannon just in time. I mean, we do get some damage here, so we're dropping a medkit right now. Okay, there we go. Now, we're pretty secure here. I mean, we don't really need to worry that much. I just want to heal up these 2 tanks over there as well. So that's why I'm healing, dropping my medkit over there. And then we just can clean sweep towards the base. Once the rocket launchers are gone over there, we can go all the way to the right side. We can also even take care of the mortar. And this stage is ridiculously easy if you're looking at it from a different perspective. This stage is actually really easy. Which I'm happy about, obviously. I should have seen that one before. I'm always very stubborn. I'm like, yeah, let's just take this out with warriors, because I'm already using the warriors. Because, you know, I'm not like really rich or anything. So I don't really spend diamonds a whole lot, really. Like once every so often. Like I get my sponsorship from Free My Apps, and they will actually hook me up with some gems. But yeah, that's about it, you know. I wish I could do a Diamond to Max series like every week or so, because that will be a lot of fun for you guys to watch. But yeah, I cannot really do that kind of stuff. So maybe in the future, if my YouTube channel grows a little bit bigger, I'll be able to do stuff like that. But for now, we just have to roll with whatever we got. And I'm having a blast, really. I'm having a blast doing the way I'm doing things right now. It's a lot of fun. And I basically just really enjoy myself doing them. So yeah, I don't see why I should stop doing what I'm doing right now. Like, I don't mind spending gems or diamonds from time to time on the game that I really like playing, you know. It's like what I like to call a hobby. Okay, let's actually take this base out. That's actually going to be pretty tricky, because that stupid the stupid sniper tower is actually firing on us. So let's just heal our units up. I should have probably left that smoke. Let the smoke there be a little bit earlier, but yeah, what can you do? So I'm curious to know, are we going to be taking out this base? I hope we will. We still got let's see, one is gonna die now. We still got 7 tanks. I mean, that's gonna be enough, right? Yeah, that should be enough. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's almost halfway already. It's just gonna be taking a long time, because I dropped the smoke. What happens is it turns into a super shot instead of like divided shots here and there. Did we just take out another building? Because I heard a sound that I got some gunboat energy. Come on, take it out before we get... Oh, I think we're gonna be losing a tank buddy here. Yeah, we're gonna be losing 1 tank. But yeah. Oh, that might be the sound that I'm hearing. That the tank is gone. That might be the sound what I'm hearing. But one more shot and it's gonna be gone. And boom, there you go. Terror stage number 12 is complete. Oh, we got a shard for the trouble. That is always really nice. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. How about we go ahead and scout terror stage number 13. I've gone on 13 once. We got a lot of cannons. These two are gonna be trouble in particular. I'm pretty happy about the fact that there's no shock bomb there. Shock launcher. So let's just heal up our troops again and try it out on terror stage number 13. No idea how that's going to be turning out, honestly. No idea. Level 51. Level 51 base. So what we want to be doing here is damage these two bad boys. Wow, that didn't do a whole lot. 1, 2. Ooh. Oh my god, yo, all of my gunboat energy gone and didn't even scratch that thing. Okay, I'm gonna be realistic here. I'm actually going to scout properly. If I see that I don't have a chance of defeating this stage, I'm not gonna even bother. So what's your range? We can actually avoid it by going to the left side. We do need some... realistically speaking, we are still gonna be facing these two. Okay, so these two are huge obstacles. They're actually pretty major. I'm not even lying here. And these are gonna be so hard to crack as well. You know what? I'm gonna be playing it smart. And there's also sniper tower here, I just noticed. And that was kind of like the moment in which I decided not to tackle this stage. Because I know you guys probably want me to try this one out. But I genuinely don't believe I'm able to make this one up there. So, yeah. I'm sorry for that being so anticlimactic. Is that the way it's supposed? I have no idea. Anyway, yeah, that being said though, you know, I did charge up my my heavy, and I mean I did charge up my tanks and my medics, but I'm going to be using that in the next episode, which will be the task force operation. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But for now, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure that if you guys like this video too, boom, give it a thumbs up. And that being said, this has been Reversal for Boom Beach. I'm gonna be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.